What is up, YouTube family? Hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. If it's your first time on the channel, my name is Steven. We are an audio production company and I review and analyze all things music. Today, for the second time on the channel, we are checking out Harry Chapin with Taxi. Now, a while back, I checked out Cats in the Cradle. Hey, that song blew my mind. So if you haven't seen that, after you watch this, go to our homepage, scroll down the playlist Solo Artist. This comes highly suggested though. Alright guys, a couple ways you can support the channel. The main way is to become a channel member right here on YouTube. Now this gives you access to members only videos and other exclusive perks. As of now, I have over 100 members only videos and I add to that periodically. Or if you dig what I'm doing, you can head on over to buy me a coffee for a one-time donation. But like I tell you every video, no expectations, no obligations, and it's always appreciated. Shout out to the channel members. You guys are absolutely amazing and allow me to keep doing this. All right, y'all. I'm geared up. Like I said, a lot of y'all said to check this out. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Harry Chapin, Taxi. I can't wait to hear this one. Like I said, I checked out Cats in the Cradle here on the channel. If you haven't seen that after you watch this, go to our homepage, scroll down the playlist Solo Artist to check it out. All right, y'all. This comes highly requested. Let's roll. Some cool harmonics.
It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the light.
Come on.
Oh, where you going to, my lady blue?
That bass.
It's a shame you ruined your gown in the rain. She just looked out the window. She said 16 Parkside Lane.
Love those strings.
Something about her was familiar.
Okay, hold on before we get going, man. Hey, that's the thing with this dude. He's a storyteller, so I gotta lock in, man. I love the feel of this, though. Some of those harmonics from the acoustic guitar, and then when those strings and that bass kicked in, absolute fire. So I'm assuming he's a taxi driver, and you picked up some lady out in the rain, and now she's up in the taxi. So your boy's gotta lock in, man. We in for it. Let's go. Love those strings.
Something about her was familiar. I could swear I've seen her face before.
Oh, snap.
But she said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more.
What the?
It took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. A smile seemed to come to her slowly. It was a sad smile just the same.
What?
And she said, how are you, Harry? I said, how are you, Sue?
Let's go.
Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you.
What? Hey, man, we out here. So the lady he picked up, he knows her. So from the past. And this dude has a way of telling a story so poetically, man. It's crazy, like how she didn't know him at first, and then she looks at his license plate or his name, and it's like, oh, that's Harry, and she recognizes him. I mean, it's crazy. It's like watching a movie. This is insane. I'm locked in now. Come on.
It was somewhere in a fairy tale. I used to take her home in my car. We learned about love in the back of a Dodge. The lesson hadn't gone too far.
Dang.
You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights, I took off to find the sky.
What? Love that.
Whoa, I've got something inside me to drive the princess blind.
Man.
There's a wild man wizard, he's hiding in me, illuminating my mind. I've got something inside me, not what my life's about, 'cause I've been letting my outside tide me over till my time runs out.
Wow. This is crazy, y'all. What am I watching a movie or what am I doing? So this woman he picked up, she recognized him and come to find out they used to be, I guess, lovers. And you know, he's talking about how she wanted to be an actress and he wanted to fly. And it's like, I mean, I'm getting goosebumps over here because it's like, have you ever ran into somebody from your past that you haven't seen in forever, and memories start flooding back? It's like a lifetime ago. It's like I was this person back then, and then seeing this person or hearing a song or whatever brings me back to that time. It's like it's really wild because you know through different phases and seasons of our lives, we're not different people, but in many ways we are. We mature, we grow. Hopefully, we do that. So it's like this is an old flame of his, and he happens to run into her, and now he's driving a taxi. And it's just it's crazy that you can feel the emotion and the tension in the taxi. It's insane, dude. This dude's a lyrical genius. Love those brushes. The instrumentation's perfect. Shoo! Man, beautiful. Love those harmonics.
There was not much more for us to talk about. Whatever we had once was gone.
Wow.
So I turned my cab into the driveway, past the gate and the fine trim lawns. And
I hate to stop it. I just want to speak on that real quick. There's not too much to talk about. Whatever they had was gone. Like I was talking about running into people. If you ever ran into people and you're like, hey, it's good to see you. And, you know, there's something like that you realize like, and I'm not even talking about just romantic relationships. It can be any type of relationship that there's nothing else there. You're two separate people going two separate ways. And for a small moment in time that you passed for whatever reason, maybe it was for closure. Maybe it was just a random occurrence, but it's wild because you do feel that whatever you had was gone, man. And the way he puts things is just absolutely, it's genius.
Driveway, past the gate and the fine trim lawns. And she said, we must get together, but I knew it'd never be arranged. Then she handed me $20 for a $2.50 fare. She said, Harry, keep the change.
Wow.
Well, another man might have been angry, and another man might have been hurt, but another man never would let her go.
That is genius what he just did. The music, it crescendoed up, man, and reached that dynamic peak as he's talking about being angry, being hurt. The music matched the lyricism. And then big dynamic shift as he said, well, I stashed the bill in my shirt. Dude, this dude is the real deal.
Let her go. I stashed the bill in my shirt.
Shoo!
And she walked away in silence. It's strange how you never know. But we'd both gotten what we'd asked for such a long, long time ago. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights. I took off for the sky. And here she's acting happy inside her handsome home. And me, I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips and getting stoned.
Hold on. Hold on. This is deeper than I thought. This dude's insane. I got goosebumps right now. She was going to be an actress, and then he sees her in the home, and he says she's acting. She's not actually happy. That's crazy. And he says, I wanted to fly, but I'm flying high in this taxi, getting high, driving. That's crazy, man. It's wild too, because it's like, in a way, they did both get what they wanted, but at the same time, are either of them happy? And should they have been together? Because she's in the house acting like she's happy, but he sees that she's truly miserable, and he's driving a taxi and never got the chance to actually be a pilot. It's wild out here, man. This is crazy.
And getting stoned, I go flying so high when I'm stoned.
Man, that is genius. That's crazy. Lyrical genius. I'm blown away by this one, man. This is wild. It literally is like watching a movie. I mean, the way he weaves music and just poetry together to create a masterpiece is second to none, man. This was absolutely phenomenal. I loved every second of it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Could this be that sometimes in life we hope and pray for something all our lives, and then maybe it finally happens, and it's not what we thought it would be? She became an actress. He actually flied, but at the end, I don't think that's what either of them had in mind. Absolutely mind-blowing. Like I said, shoot down in the comments. Let me know what else is out there. All right, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when I release more content, you all get it. Thanks so much for kicking it, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.